Discipline. It's a word we hear all the time. Teachers preach it, parents demand it, and motivational speakers shout it. But let me ask you, do you really know what discipline is? Discipline is not about punishment. It's not about being strict just for the sake of it. Discipline is about strength. It's about order. It's about becoming the kind of person who does what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. And today, I want to talk to you about discipline through the lens of something powerful, the life of a soldier. Because when you think about soldiers, you think about commitment, you think about toughness, you think about unshakable willpower. Soldiers live by a code, by routines, by principles that shape them into forces of discipline. And if we want to master our own lives, we can learn a lot from them. 1. The wake-up call, start of the day. Picture this. It's 4:30 in the morning. The world is still asleep. The air is cold. The sky is dark. But in the barracks, the alarm sounds. Soldiers don't hit snooze. They don't roll over and say, 5 more minutes. No, they jump out of bed. They make it. They lace their boots. And they begin. Why? Because a soldier's day is built on readiness. And readiness begins with discipline. Now, let's compare that to our lives. How many of us wake up late, scroll on our phones, or waste the first golden hours of the day? That's the difference. A soldier wakes up with purpose, and we often wake up with excuses. The lesson here is simple. Discipline begins with the first decision of the day. If you can control your mornings, you can control your life. You don't need to be in the military to practice this. Wake up early, make your bed, start with order, because the way you begin sets the tone for everything that follows. 2. The drill repetition builds excellence. Soldiers do drills over and over and over again. Marching, push-ups, weapons handling, strategy exercises. Why? Because repetition builds mastery. They don't train until they get it right. They train until they can't get it wrong. Now think about us. We try something new for a week, and if it's uncomfortable, we quit. We go to the gym for 3 days, and when results don't show instantly, we give up. But soldiers don't quit because it's boring or hard. They repeat because repetition is the mother of skill, and skill is the foundation of confidence. In your life, repetition is discipline. It's writing every day, even when you don't feel inspired. It's working on your business consistently, even when sales are slow. It's practicing that skill again and again until it becomes part of you. Soldiers show us that discipline is not about intensity once. It's about consistency forever. 3. The uniform identity through discipline. When a soldier puts on a uniform, something changes. The uniform is not just clothing. It's a symbol of identity, of belonging, of responsibility. The moment they wear it, they are reminded of who they are and what they stand for. Now in life, we don't all wear military uniforms, but here's the truth. You're always wearing an invisible uniform. It's your habits, your discipline, the way you present yourself. People see it, they feel it. If you dress your life in laziness, people will treat you like you don't take yourself seriously. But if you wear the uniform of discipline, showing up on time, being prepared, respecting your commitments, people respect you. Your habits are your uniform. So the question is, what uniform are you wearing right now? 4. The mission, living with purpose. Soldiers don't train for no reason. Every drill, every march, every hardship is preparing them for a mission. That mission gives meaning to the discipline. Without a mission, the pain would feel empty. And here's where most people fail in life. They try to build discipline without a mission. They want to wake up early, work hard, eat clean, but they don't know why. And without a why, discipline feels like torture. So you need to find your mission. Maybe it's building a business that will change your family's life. Maybe it's becoming the healthiest version of yourself so you can inspire others. Maybe it's breaking out of poverty, proving people wrong, or becoming a role model for your kids. Whatever it is, your mission will fuel your discipline, because when you know the mission, the suffering becomes training, not punishment. 5. The battlefield, facing challenges head-on. A soldier trains not for comfort, but for chaos. They know that in the battlefield, things will go wrong. Plans will collapse. Fear will rise. The enemy will strike when least expected. But soldiers are prepared. Why? Because they embrace discipline in the worst of conditions. Life is the same. You will face setbacks, failures, losses, betrayals, disappointments. Most people crumble under these battles because they never built discipline. They only worked when things were easy. But soldiers show us that discipline means fighting on, even when the odds are against you. When life attacks you, you don't give up. You don't surrender. You fight back. You keep moving forward. Because a disciplined person knows pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. 6. The brotherhood. Discipline in teamwork. Soldiers don't fight alone, they fight as a unit. Discipline is not just about the self, it's about serving the team. If one soldier is weak, the others carry him. If one falls behind, the others push him forward. Everyone is accountable, and everyone depends on each other. In our lives, discipline is not just personal. It's about how we show up for our families, our teams, our communities. When you're disciplined, you become reliable. People know they can count on you, and that reliability builds trust, respect, and leadership. Ask yourself, are you the person people can depend on, or are you the one who always makes excuses? Soldiers teach us that discipline is about more than yourself. It's about honor, loyalty, and responsibility to others. 7. The sacrifice, choosing hard over easy. Soldiers give up comfort. They sacrifice sleep, freedom, and even safety. Why? Because they understand that great rewards require great sacrifices. Most people want the rewards without the sacrifice. They want success without discipline. They want strength without struggle. But the soldier's life teaches us that you cannot have victory without sacrifice. In your life, discipline means saying no to short-term pleasures so you can achieve long-term greatness. It's skipping the party to work on your goals. It's putting in the hours when others are wasting time. It's eating clean when everyone else is indulging. Discipline is sacrifice, and sacrifice is the price of victory. 8. The honor, living by a code. Every soldier lives by a code: integrity, duty, loyalty, courage. This code guides their actions, even when nobody is watching. That's what true discipline is, doing the right thing, especially when nobody will ever know. Ask yourself, what's your code? Do you live by values or do you live by moods? Because if your life is guided by moods, I'll do it if I feel like it, you'll never build discipline. But if you build your life on principles, I'll do it because it's the right thing, then you will rise. Your personal code is what separates you from the average. Discipline means living with honor, not excuses. Conclusion, become a soldier of your own life. So let me leave you with this. You may never carry a rifle. You may never march in formation. You may never stand on a battlefield. But you are a soldier. Your battlefield is life. Your mission is your dream. Your weapon is your discipline. Wake up like a soldier. Train like a soldier. Sacrifice like a soldier. And live with honor like a soldier. Because when you build discipline like a soldier, nothing, not failure, not fear, not fatigue, can stop you. Life will try to break you. Distractions will try to weaken you. But remember this, comfort is the enemy, discipline is the shield, and your mission is the victory.